that you have invited us to share with you the happiest day of your lives. You may be seated. Thank you. You're about to be joined together in your love as husband and wife. Marriage has a long and wonderful history. This remarkable institution was established millennia ago and has survived through incredible cultural changes through all time and all over the world. It is the fusion of two very different lives and families and backgrounds into one. It is not only finding the right mate, which you obviously already have, but also being the right mate, which takes a little practice. The vows you're about to say to one another are not to be spoken lightly. If you don't take these vows seriously and live by them, your life will be much less enjoyable than it could be. But if you abide by these promises of love and caring, then your lifetime together will be far more blessed and exciting than you can possibly imagine. As you notice, these vows are exactly identical. This is simply because you both have an equal opportunity to make your marriage successful and exciting, lifelong relationship. So Kevin, I want to ask you first. Do you take Erin to be your beloved wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort and cherish her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only for her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Very good. And Erin, do you take Kevin to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort and cherish him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep yourself only for him for as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Good. Kevin, please repeat these words after me. I, Kevin, take you, Erin.
I, Kevin, take you, Erin,
To be my beloved wife.
to be my beloved wife,
To cherish and care for you.
to cherish and care for you,
To trust you and respect you.
to trust you and respect you,
To forgive you and be forgiven by you.
to forgive you and be forgiven by you,
To share all of my life with you.
to share all my life.
I will love you in good times and in bad.
I love you in good times and in bad.
When we're together and when we're apart.
When we're together and when we're apart.
I promise I'll always be faithful.
I promise I will always be faithful.
Today and forever.
Today and forever.
Very good. Now, Erin. I, Erin, take you, Kevin.
I, Erin, you, Kevin, oh God,
Fine. To be my husband.
to be my husband,
To cherish and care for you.
to cherish and care for you,
To trust you and respect you.
to trust you and respect you,
To forgive you and be forgiven by you.
to be forgiven and forgiven by you.
Let's try again. To forgive you.
Oh, to forgive you.
And be
oh,
forgiven by you.
And to be forgiven by you. Oh, let's go.
It's not a deal breaker, is it?
No.
To share all my life with you.
To share all my life with you.
I will love you in good times and in bad.
Oh, I will love you in good times and we've had bad. So
When we're together and when we're apart.
when we're together and when we're apart.
I promise I'll always be faithful.
I promise I'll always be faithful.
Today and forever.
Today and forever.
Very good. Now I know you have your personal vows you want to say from your heart to one
Oh,
another.
we had to write them down.
So I'm just going to hold the mic and you can,
we got
you can pass the mic. Perfect. So
Well, Kevin, it's been a long time coming, and I'd just like to say that in 2016, I got that message on Facebook by you, and I read it, and I stalked you, I knew. When we met in London, and I dumped my mother at my cousin's, and I made sure I was near you, and I stalked you, I knew. That night we came, together, literally, together in London, and I was sitting there in that bed and breakfast, waiting and waiting until I had to jump on you. I knew we'd still be there. Literally, we'd still be there. But Kevin, literally, I've always known you are the one. I love you.
Love you too. I knew when I first met her that she was up for anything, and she was up for any adventure that I wanted to do. And I knew the big test was when she met my Raider family for the first time, and she seemed like family, and I didn't have to call her, I didn't have to say anything, and she just basically knew. She worked the room. It was great. And her love for travel, of course, our love for Highlander, yes, aliens, I knew. I will love you always and forever.
All right, we've got a little something.
Remember yesterday, walking hand in hand, love letters in the sand, I will marry you.
Through the sleepless nights, through the loveless days, and I hear you say, I will marry you.
We spent the summer with the top rolled down, wished ever after would be like this.
You said I love you, babe, without a sound, and I said I'd give my life for just one more kiss. We've had together.
Remember yesterday, walking hand in hand, love letters in the sand, I will marry you.
Through the sleepless nights, throughout the endless days, I've always hinted to you to say, I will marry you.
We've had our share of hard times, COVID,
Distance,
but that's the price we paid. And through it all, we've kept the promise that we made, and I swear,
you will never be lonely.
you will never be lonely.
I love you, sexy.
I love you, gorgeous.
Give them a nice round of applause.
We've got a little something, just a little something before the rings.
Very creative.
We've had a little running joke about how a relationship will last. 2 TVs, 2 couches, and 2 keys. And basically, every time we've gone out, we make sure we have 2 keys. Ready? Swap them. Just in case we have a fight. There you go, sexy. My house, your house. There you go.
Very nice. Now, if you're looking for aliens, you have come to the right place. They're 50 miles north. So they're right here. And you may step a little closer. Can I have the rings, please?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Now, these rings that you're presenting to each, they're really cool. The rings that you're presenting to each other today have great and wonderful symbolism. They're made of a precious metal, which symbolizes the quality of the love that you have for one another. They're also unbroken circle, a sign of infinity, a sign of the forever commitment that you're making here this evening. And best of all, I think they're gifts that you give to each other on your wedding day. May they be a reminder every day of the love that you have for one another. So if you each take the ring, you're going to give. And you're going to give him the ring.
Oh,
He's going to
that's
put
right.
it perfect. There you go. And Kevin, we're going to start with you. Please place the ring that you have for Erin on her left hand ring finger. And repeat after me. This ring is symbolic
This ring is symbolic
of my promises to
of
you.
my promises to you.
It is a picture of my love for you.
It is a picture of my love to you.
I give it to you to wear forever.
I give it to you to wear forever.
Very good. Kevin, and actually you can pick up that hand and give it a loving kiss. Seal those promises with a kiss. Perfect.
You put it. There it is.
And Erin, please place the ring that you have for Kevin on his left hand ring finger and repeat after me. I accept your ring with joy.
I accept your ring with joy
And present this ring to you.
and present this ring to you.
I am eager to begin this life.
Oh, I am eager to begin this. Boy, am I eager?
Starting tonight.
Yes.
That we will share with one another.
That we will share with one another.
Perfect. And you may return her flowers to her, please. Now, I have a few more questions to ask you before I can pronounce you happily married for the rest of your lives, and happily is the key word here. Do the two of you promise to adopt each other's frightening personalities?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep the coffin clean. And wherever you go, make sure you walk through the cemetery gates with one another.
we
Do you
will.
promise? Very good. Then by the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, it's my happy privilege to pronounce that from this day forward, you are now husband and wife together. You may kiss your beautiful bride, ladies and gentlemen. This is Las Vegas' newest married couple. Congratulations.